so sorry. But I have to do this. It's okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Because we are not going in there. And if you remembered from episode 1, we had a special rule that was included. How did it go again? Yeah, potions. Which, by the way, if I haven't stressed this before in the beginning, this is a Nuzlocke. Rules are in the description. There should be an updated rule. If there's not, I will go ahead and say it now. You have your standard things, right, of first mount of every encounter. You can call dupes/species. That is dupes/species. Meaning, if I've caught a Pidgey and I encounter a Pidgeotto, I can re-encounter. Period. There's no cheater. If a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead. I box it. But also, I don't think we'll have this problem in this game. But in general, if at any point I take on a battle that I feel was unfair, I will use an unfair clause for that battle. If you don't like it, you can kiss it. Yeah, something like that. So we're going to apply it right here for this house, and we're not gonna go inside. So either way, what's up, kids? I'm Electric Jazz Cat, aka EJ, and today we're picking up episode 13. I do believe it for Pokemon Definitive Heartgold Nuzlocke series here on Electric Jazz Cat channel. Last episode, we made our way down here from the right, picked up some encounters. We got a Wingull, we got a Chiaotzu, did some exploration, and did a little Suicune thing, all good stuff like that. So what I want to do today is check out this gym here with Chuck. So what I want to do is see what we got here. What the frick? He's so into his training, he doesn't seem to notice you. That's training, putting water in. He's having a shower. He's having a shower, but he's still got clothes on. Explain that to me. Alright, what you got? Sorry, I'm fat. My Pokemon and I are bound together by friendship. Our bond will never be broken. Oh, yeah? With the Hitbone Leap. Okay, we know he's got high jump kick. Don't tell me how we know that, but we know that. I'm actually working on knowing a lot of things. So, in case you couldn't tell from the future. Champions has recently come out. And I hit Ultra Ball rank recently. I'm more of a singles guy. I understand why a lot of people do doubles. Doubles just isn't... It's not really my forte, you know? And apparently we don't even exist in this gym. Wow. There we go. But, yeah, hit Ultra Ball rank in singles. That just seems to be what I enjoy. I did make a team for doubles, and I did find it interesting that through more research that I've done, not every single Pokemon is just max, you know, one of the attacks and speed, or one of the max attacks and HP. Like, there's actually scenarios where, like, you'll do a lot of, like, split-ups throughout the board for certain scenarios for that particular Pokemon, which on the one hand is kind of cool because, you know, people are thinking, oh, well, he'll live this or he won't. But then on the other hand, you really got to do your research and be like, oh, well, really, do I want to run him as this or this, that? And the same thing applies for you know, singles versus doubles. Like, they can have entirely different sets. Like, almost every single Pokemon in a double team is going to have Protect on it, you know, versus a singles, it wouldn't. Unless you're trying to do like a stally game, like a Snorlax, I don't know, let's say you run Yawn, Protect, Rest, and like Earthquake for coverage. You know, there's not a stab move, but the idea for that is you're playing the stall game. Oh, and give it leftovers to hold, you know. But I haven't had a chance to play much Pokemon Champions recently. Been dealing with a lot of other stuff. Finally heard back for this leader position with my job, and I didn't get it. Which is kind of stupid, because I feel like I should have got it. Only because there's 4 of us who applied for it, counting me. And they already had a certain someone as the lead, but they needed someone to be the leader. And so usually you have a lead and a leader. The lead's like the assistant kind of a thing. So what they ended up doing was just having that lead become the new leader. And they're like, oh yeah, we thought everyone did great. We wish we could give everybody a leader position, but that's not the case that we could do that. And I was like, okay, well, I don't want to make this seem like I'm salty or anything, but she needs to fix a lot of her, like, how she does stuff, like with communication, just leaving notes around. She needs to be actually, like, be talking to her employees and stuff like that. And I let the HR know, and she, you know, made note of it. Okay, so I'm going to turn this switch. Ah, he can't train no more. Look at that. I would assume it's going to stay like that when I leave the gym. I'm going to go heal, just to be on the safe side, so I'm going to go do that. And do I need to be... Hold on. Let's, fact check the gym levels. As you can see, we're glitched out. Okay, so we need to make everybody level 35, where the gym level cap is 35. And I also decided to throw on Zoom, and it evolved into Crobat. So now we got this as the new squad. Let me go ahead and put Zoom up to front. And let's go do this. Let's go take on the gym. Let's get... Wait. Forgot one important part. Okay, we got 23 super potions. We're good. We're good. Good. See, I had a feeling. This man is committed to his training. Which, speaking of training, your boy has hit the gym a bit himself. I don't mean to brag, but, you know... yeah, there's nothing really there. Had a few days where we've had to miss for things here and there. But... overall, I do feel like myself is getting stronger, so that's always a good thing. And every person's body is different, but, you know, I've learned stuff about eating different, like, protein and what you're drinking, and you gotta make sure you get enough rest, too. If you don't get your set hours of sleep, because that's when your muscle builds, that's not gonna be good either, so.
Oomph! Pounding the waterfall right onto my head. Ugh! Why did you stop the waterfall from pouring on me? You just spoiled my training. I have to warn you that I am a strong trainer, training every day under this waterfall. What? It's nothing to do with Pokemon. It's true. Come on, we shall do battle.
I kind of like the one better from the original Gen 2, where he picks up a boulder and throws it. This was kind of like, it's like more like meditation. Right, Chuck. Starting with the Primeape. Let's go. Got my Hypno. Focus Punch. Well, you know how that works. If we interrupt him, then... Okay, Rock Slide? Alright. Are you gonna flinch me? No, you're not. That's another thing. With champions, I feel like the accuracy is not accurate to the original Pokemon games. People can land Rock Slide and Stone Edge, Heat Wave, like it's nothing. Like it's 100% accuracy. And I'm like, huh? So, I don't get too concerned now when I put those moves, at least on in champions. Have you ever had that? Have you ever felt like maybe, even though the accuracy, I know sometimes they change it, but for the most part, if it says it's the same in previous games versus the later ones, you just feel like it's different? I have. Like, for example, catching legendaries, I feel like the hardest gen to catch legendaries in is Gen 5. I don't know what it is. I just feel like I'm there forever throwing Ultra Balls and they're just not getting caught. Okay, head across, we're definitely going to swap because Bug is super effective against Psychic. Let's go into Zoom. And he does have access to Counter, so we're going to go for a Confuse Ray instead. Just see what he goes for. Okay, Confused. I'm going to go for a Bite. I don't want to hit him too hard, because I know that's resisted. Let's see what he has. Night Slash. Are you not going to go for Counter? confuse you again. Go for the wing attack. Let's see. We should kill him here. Okay. Because I'm like, well, sometimes they go for Endure, but then he would have to be faster. Is it Endeavor? Whatever, we're good. We're Zoom the Crobat. We are really fast. So you got a Poliwrath coming in. I'll stay in. Surf. You're a physical attacker, not a special. Let me go to Carps, get an Intimidate off. That's resisted. I'm going to take this turn to now heal. Hypno. Okay, now I'm going to go into Sleepy here. What's my ability? Oh, my ability is Form Warm. It lets me know what they have. That's what it does. Okay, well, we'll just stay in. Okay, that did a lot. An interesting thing about sleep, they made it so you can only stay asleep a max of 3 turns. So, realistically, we should wake up by this turn if we were playing champions. Were we playing champions? Okay, let me go ahead and heal again. You crit me. Stop that. Okay. There we go. And I hit him on top. I'll stay in. You also get access to counter, but I don't gotta worry about that. Rock Slide does make sense too. Yeah. See, from playing champions now, I'm building up my Poke knowledge, dude. Is that Lefty's Hitmontop? Or Shell Bell? I can't see because I'm going too fast. Let me slow down with the speed up and see what it is here. Yeah, Sucker Punch. Well, then that's definitely Lefty's because he didn't hit me. Leftovers Hitmontop. Interesting. Let's put you to sleep then. I said let's put you to sleep. There we go. And now can we just take him out? Can we take it? Thank you. Alright.
We lost. I lost. How about that? Alright, you're worthy of the Storm Badge.
We got the Storm Badge!
The Storm Badge lets your Pokemon fly to any city or town you've already been to. Here, take this too.
Is it... Rock Slide? I have no idea. Focus Punch. Okay, you never went for it. Cool.
It doesn't land if the foe you're attacking hits you first, but it's very powerful if it manages to hit.
Very true, Mr. Krabs. Very true. Now give me Fly. That's Cyanwood's gym badge. Then you should take this HM. Teach Fly to your Pokemon. You'll be able to fly instantly to anywhere you have visited. What, Lyra? Hello, this is Lyra. How are you? I heard from someone that you can find a Pokemon called Unknown in the ruins of Alph. So if that's true, I wonder if that would change if you already had an Unknown and took it with you to the ruins of Alph. Are you trying to lead something onto me here? Are you trying to imply something? What's going on? Okay, well now that we have Fly, let me go ahead and do... Well, I'm going around the wrong way again, because my L button doesn't work. And bring up Fly. And I guess I'm going to teach it to Zoom. It'd be cool if I could teach it to Carps. You know, if a certain creator wanted to, you know, the person who ROM hacked this wanted to make it so Gyarados could learn Fly. I wouldn't hold it against you. I think that would be really cool. You know, I might even give you $5. But no. Let's not give the flying type Pokemon a flying type move. That's fine. That's fine. I might do that for my ROM hack. I'm sorry. Yeah, I haven't had time to do my ROM hack. Things have been... We looked at Aegis Life and I said it's not so good. It's been all over the place, dude. And then it's just, I've been feeling myself spread too thin. So now let's address the elephant in the room, right? EJ, you're back. The series, what's going on? Okay, well obviously, I forgot about that rule that I did imply. That, if something stupid like that, like a stupid battle like this, when I was just trying to explore, because apparently I didn't explore and it bit me in the butt, and then when I do explore, it does bite me in the butt. It's kind of stupid. Did we even talk to the guy with the medicine? Or get the Shuckle? it's been on my mind to come back to do this, and then I got the idea how I want to do that, and it was just a matter of, like, sitting down to do so. Are you the guy? I'm in shock. A guy your age with piercing eyes and long hair came in. He scared me into giving me my prized Pokemon. I still won't live, but what if he comes back? Is it a Shackle? Oh my gosh. But, yeah, I've been feeling myself spread too thin. Also somewhat losing a bit of motivation to do things. But, be honest. You know, like when Goku needs help with the Spirit Bomb and people lend his energy and he can get back up? We've gained some subs, and there have been some new faces. You know, you guys have only showed up in, like, the first episode. I don't know if you've ever seen this episode. But some new people just saying things like, you know, oh, I've only watched the first 10 minutes, and you're great, you got a sub from me, or, you know, I love your energy, or whatever, just some thoughtful, nice things. And it was nice to see that, to kind of motivate me to go back up into doing it. And we recently did hit 900 subs. So, another thing, I was like, oh, am I monetized now? Because YouTube said I could apply for a thingy, and it said I can, you know, have the super chat, and, you know, emotes and all those things, right? And I do. And so I thought, was that because it's easier to do that? It is a Shuckle named Shucky. Okay, with the berry juice. Cool. Not gonna use that. And it's basically the same thing as Twitch. Where, you know, you're monetized to stream kind of a thing. In terms of if I want ads, sorry for the viewers that have to watch it, but if I want ad revenue to make some money, you know, if I wanted to, like, make YouTube my full thing and I'm not working at stinking retail job, that I still need to have at least 1,000 subs and a certain amount of watch time. So I do, knowing that I'm this close, right? And if there are people that stumble upon me and they go, wow, this guy's actually cool, I do want to try to push for that, you know? That'd be awesome. Make this... Oh my gosh, I just checked now to realize, has the game audio been recording? It is. We're good. But that'd be cool if I can continue that. So that's where we are. That's where we've been. It's been, what, 2 months? So not really that much of a time travel, but still time travel. Anyway, I think we gotta go... I didn't even get the medicine. Did I get the medicine? I don't remember. Is it this guy? No, it's not this guy. Do we even... Because I don't think we ever did get it. Yeah, it's not in the key items. Be in this house? We've already been in this house. What about you, fatty? Do I have to do the Shunky with the hoo-ha? A soft sand. Well, thank you. Speaking of fresh air, I've been hearing a lot about you. Your training seems to be the pace and looks of it. You know what's right, Lex? I swear. If you're a challenging battle, okay. Farfetch, we can deal with that. Let me go to smart. No. No, you don't. No, you stinking don't. Shedinja? You've got a super effective move. Bite. I don't remember who has Bite now and who doesn't. Weeping Bell. We'll stay in. Go for a fly that we just taught. You reflect. Why does everybody have Swords Dance? Quillfish. Okay, go back to Sleepy. Go for the Psybeam. Everyone's spamming. Am I getting Swords Dance? Is that what you're doing? I hope that you programmed it so they just spam Swords Dance and they don't actually go for something. Okay, well, I don't see anybody else who would give me the medicine unless I'm supposed to do that stinking house in here. Right? I know I'm gonna regret this. Okay, Let's lead with... No, we have an electric type. Why can't I just lead with Smart? Let me lead with Carps to get the Intimidate off. And then go for the electric type. Oh wait, I've never done this before.
I'd be delighted to see these pictures hung up on the walls of the castle.
Of course, my lady.
There's also someone.
Are you right, my lady?
Ah yes, I knew I sensed an ambitious spirit here.
I see, Lady Caitlin. This is who you must be referring to. With previous experiences, I believe you have your request ready. Is that right, my lady?
Potential trainer to claim the throne, a potential successor. Drench, entertain this trainer with a fantastic battle, please.
Would a battle be permitted in request of Lady Caitlin, sir?
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you. Young trainer, your name. EJ, pleased to meet you. Lady Caitlin runs a facility in Battle Frontier. As of late, she has been looking for the next rising trainer that will come at the top of the facility and notice your spirits and ambition. She contains psychic powers of prowess, is still not in full control. Due to this, she falls sleepy, so I battle in her place. She will watch and judge this match, so please don't hold anything back on guard. Oh, buddy, you barked up the wrong tree. Alright, we intimidate you first. Oh, we do have Ice Fang. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and swap into Smart. Yeah, you can't hit me, buddy. Do I be that guy? Be that guy. Oh, but you have Aerial Ace. Ha! You're dead. If he has Feint Attack, he's never gonna miss. Alright, let's go back into Carps. And go for the Aqua Tail. Thunder Fang, that's right. That's right. Alright, Gallade. We're gonna go... I guess Chris. Why was I thinking the other Pokemon? Okay, this is fine. Go back into Carps, get another Intimidate drop on it. Or a Intimidate drop on it. And you crit me. You crit me! Woo! Alright. Okay. That's what we're doing? Okay. Go for a curse. Yep. Just don't crit me again. Earthquake it. Most impressive fellow trainer. I get no money for it. Awesome.
Brilliant, satisfactory results, high points.
Lady Caitlin is pleased with the performance shown. Very good. Do stop by our facility. Lady Caitlin awaits your challenge.
Thank you, EJ, until we meet again.
Do I get anything for this? Nothing? Well, you know the rules, chat. Carps is down and out for the count, which is unfortunate. Because now we were actually, like, adequately leveled. Dang! But that's okay. So who do we got? I mean, we do already have a water type, but we already have a flying type. That's okay. Let's put Doug Trio on, because apparently PC claims that all of us don't think Doug Trio is good, and I'm like, what? I never said that. Huh? So we'll use Doug Trio. But either way, Lyra, I swear, do not call me. Okay? We're going to call it an episode right here. I'm going to double check if I'm missing something with the medicine or where we need to go for that. If you ever have any questions on getting stuck, don't feel like this is the only Let's Play. Guess what? Big, who's also one of my friends, who made the game, made a full playlist in case you ever get stuck, and that's where I'm gonna go, okay? So, either way, if you cats have enjoyed today's video, also, that big edit I did, thumbs up for that, please. I appreciate it. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs before 2027. Big plans for Gen 10. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. And subscribe if you're new. Share with your friends. Either way, I'm gonna get up out of here, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a blessed day.